Hello Libra, I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilahs Spiritual Spot coming with your 2021 forecast. Please remember this is for all Libras. Take what is meaningful for you and leave what's not behind. Also take this opportunity to like, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification button as I go live every Tuesdays and Thursdays with free mini readings. So, I mean, harmony, and this gives me a relationship vibe. Plus it has the heart chakra color green and another green color here, which is spiritual strength. So you're going to need to rely on your spiritual strength to possibly reach this harmonious state. I'm going to be using my circular tarot cards for this reading. I really love this deck. I'm very connected to it. Be pulling 12 cards, one for each month. Yes, you have 2 cards here. So we have the 9 of Wands, and then we also have the Ace of Cups for January. February, you have the 3 of Wands. March, you have the Lovers. I mean, the 2 of Vessels, which is basically it's related to the Lovers card. In April here you have Judgment. In May you have the Queen of Wands. Lots of fire and creativity going on with you. You have the Empress card. As I said, creativity for June. July you have the Page of Swords. You have the 6 of Vessels here for August. You have the 10 of Wands here for September. October, you have the Page of Vessels. You have the Ace of Swords in November. You have the Chariot in December. You have the Star card. This is all about your relationship and growth and being harmonious, but needing some spiritual strength to have your relationship grow and be fruitful. You know, relationships are not easy. If they were easy, there would be no divorce. So just remembering that relying on your spiritual strength to bring you through the work necessary to reach your harmonious state. Here in January, you start with the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Vessels. The 9 of Wands, you know, is about keeping boundaries, but also being persistent in your pursuits. And with the Ace of Cups, it's telling you to keep an emotional balance along with your boundaries. Like, don't go too extra because your emotions are all over the place. Here in February, you have the 3 of Staves or the 3 of Wands. So you're thinking about moving, you're thinking about letting go of things and just moving on from whatever drama occurred during this time in December, January. Here, your 2 are back on the same page. In March, you have the Lovers card, so your cups are full. You know, you're really into each other. You're feeling the emotion of it. If you're not in a relationship, you will be at this time, or you'll get into a relationship and it's going to be fruitful. Here we have the Judgment card, which is a rebalancing of your relationship. It's a rebalancing of your emotions. It's clarity. It's a wake-up call of sorts, for you to get into what your goals are and what your purpose is. And because this is a relationship read, it looks like what your purpose is in that relationship, which is very interesting because a lot of people don't know that. Here, excuse me, in May we have the Queen of Wands here. Now, you're full of creativity, you're full of fire, you're feisty, you're confident, you're feeling self-assured and stable in your relationship. That energy is going to feed your creativity with this Empress card. It could mean if you're in a stable relationship, this could bring forth a pregnancy and children. Um, or it could just be being fruitful in all of your endeavors, including your relationship. Here, in July, we have the Page of Swords here. So because we have this creativity spirit, and maybe pregnancy, like you're forging ahead, you're planning, you're trying to create your stable environment, right? You're trying to create your future. Here with the Six of Vessels here, this is just in August. You guys are still very much in love. Your cups are running over with emotion, and you're just really in a good headspace and a good emotional place where, you know, you're just being nostalgic and thinking about, you know, how you guys fell in love. Here we have in September just a warning of not to carry more than you can chew in your relationship. You know, relationships are about balance, but if one person feels that they're being neglected, that they're resented, it could tip the balance into a not so nice time, not so harmonious time. So watch out for those little hiccups, and this is where you rely and focus on yourself internally in your spiritual strength. Here with the Page of Cups, you're past the hiccup in October and you're just moving forward and again enjoying your relationship. Here is a new beginning, like I said, a fresh start. You know, the Ace of Swords, all aces are the beginnings of something, the spark. So you're feeling inspired, you're feeling creative, you know, you're feeling all of that going into the December month, which is the Chariot card. Now, the Chariot card brings stability, right? When I think of the Charioteer, it brings stability, it brings balance. It also brings forward something quick, some information that's coming quick, or something that's coming fast. This could be a proposal, a marriage proposal. This could be moving in together. And I feel that way because we have the Star card, that this is coming into a time of completion, a time of hope, a time of faith, a time of just fulfillment. So this is what I'm saying for you for 2021. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.